Hi everyone, this is a short video just to talk to you about the various portions of the eye. I'll do a video also on how to draw the eye, but this is important for you to learn what bits go where. Now, if you're drawing the eye in a detail or even in a regular portrait, you have to remember that the eye sits in a round joint on our face, like a round ball and socket joint, and the eyeball itself is a ball, of course, it's a sphere. So it's not a flat structure, and neither does it sit on top of the face. It sits inside the socket of the eye. The eye is usually the width of the eye, the same distance above it is where the eyebrow sits. So this is one width, and above it, same distance, is where you'll draw the eyebrow. Now the eye is drawn like a leaf shape, sort of like this, with a little like that and like that, and with the eyelid. Okay, the top eyelid is where the muscles are. That's what is used to open and close our eyes. The bottom eyelid doesn't have muscles as such. It's not muscular. Therefore, it's the top one is where we show the fold and everything, and the bottom one you just show the shading for it. So if you say this is a sphere, this is where the reflected light is, where the center is, and this is where these bottom and top are where the shadow areas lie. Now the other important thing to note is that there is a tear duct in the corner, and then there is a little flap of flesh, like a pink colored flesh. It's just kind of like a holder for all the debris in our eye, when eye gunk, so to speak. Tear duct, of course, washes our eyes, and tears come out when we feel emotional or when we have a cold or something like that. It's basically a drainage for the eyes. The lid is always a double structure. It's drawn in two lines, never in a singular line. Reason is because the eyelashes come out of the outer line, not from the inside line. On the top, of course, because you can't see the inner lid, you can only see the outside, but you will draw the eyelashes like that. So eyelashes are always drawn like little ticks, tick marks. And the eyebrow is like an inverted Nike symbol. So the Nike swish, if it goes like that, and eyebrow is like this. Okay. Now, you have to show these portions separately, the shading and everything. Then you can, when you draw the iris, this portion, or the pupil of the eye, this is the iris of the eye. This is always U shape, and you need to generally show a little bit of white in the bottom. It's okay even if it doesn't and a person's lower lid is coming up like that, or you have seeing them, their eyes are half closed or something. So it's, but the upper, it's never, you can't ever see the upper lid, like the upper portion of the white portion of the eye. It's always a U shape. So it's never drawn round, it's drawn U-shaped. Now the outer iris is darker shaded, and the inner is like dark, and then you have to, in order to show some life in your eye, you've got to draw a little white reflected light. Depending on how light the person's eyes are and how much light there is in what they're looking at, this shape could be lighter or darker. I mean, smaller or bigger. So I've drawn a small square. Sometimes it could be a bigger square. Excuse me. So eyelashes usually are thicker towards the end and thinner as they go front, and also the direction changes, which I'll go through when I actually draw it. But this is more so you know all the bits and pieces of where the eyes are. I hope this helps. And I will do the actual eye drawing also in another video. Thank you.